stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. This will make it into the end zone. That's some strong running. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A carry here for Hunt. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, Corey Clement, his first carry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's got Evans. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
On 1st and 10, it's Clement. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
It's a gain of 10. And a Panther 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Rudolph showing the power. A pitch and catch here to Rudolph. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Eagles' 32-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Handoff. This is Clement. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. First and goal from the 3. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Corey Clement, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Down at the 18-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
10 at the 26-yard line.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1.
Eagles nothing.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Check safety, check safety. Check, check, check. Mustang 19.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Flushed out. Now Burrow loses the football, and the Panthers have recovered.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Under 10.
From just shy of midfield, Newton dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Number 32, David.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Griffin there on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run with Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Caleb Chason on the tackle. A gain of 4.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. To Evans on the slant. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 10 more there and another first down.
At the 6-yard line. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
To throw is Newton. The quick slant caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Running for it, Montgomery, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. So Montgomery denied on 4th and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The tackle
calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He was brought down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And 1.
Watch 52. 52's the mic.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Intercepted by the Panthers.
And, Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Right, Gary. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Right there. 54.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Preston Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Panthers.
On first down, Newton. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Devontae Parker is the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. A final shot before the break. Newton. And this is taking him one-handed. What a catch. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
The 23-yard line.
52's the mark, boys. 52. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Eagles. First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Burrow looking to pass. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off at the 40. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Once again, it's Clement.
3-yard line.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
3rd down.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. From the gun, here's Newton. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Here's a toss right side for Hunt. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
The tackle made back at the 9-yard line.
On third down, Newton. Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
6-yard attempt.
And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Another run with Sanders. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
The ball carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Now 3rd and 5.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Danny. 19 tight. 52's the mic. Watch right.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
52's the mic, boy. 52. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa,
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
but the ones that make you watch your step. You change your name, I like your respect. Give them more than when I get expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
You. Mike 56. 70 range.
To the air again, Burrow. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
56 to Mock, boys, 56.
Again, it's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. Better bring it. You better. 19 Mike.
And Burrow going to throw again. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Panthers 12, Eagles 7. Justin Tucker set to kick.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The 1st down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the 15-yard line.
They'll run again with Hunt. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Pulled in at the 24. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On the draw, here's Sanders. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Down at the 41.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll try it again with Bowden. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Panthers have recovered. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Brings up second.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Newton steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
He nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Successful start to the drive. 17 yards. It moves the sticks. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now at 1st down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson, the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, look,
it's caught inside the 25. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
Now Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 3rd down, Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers will get the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
It's our time. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
Throwing here, Newton. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very